everybody, welcome back. It's AGT night. Guess what? It's the finale. This is the last live show. Mike's practicing to audition for next year.
No.
I'm stealing Victor Crees.
Last live show.
Well, I'm saying this is the last live performance show.
Oh, okay.
Mary's sweeping. She will be with us. And just in case
They
you only...
make me toil all day long.
Liar. I'd rather she sit right here. But just so you know, we're going to be live streaming us watching the results show tomorrow. So check that out around 8 p.m. Eastern. That should be a lot of fun if you like to see us yell and get angry and say "fuck you, America" a lot.
Yeah.
Fair warning, we don't actually mean "fuck you, America." We're just going to be mad at your voting, I'm sure.
We'll be very disappointed with.
If you want to be in this video, put on a shirt and be in this video.
I think you just told the audience way more than they wanted to know.
Oh, mine.
They want to know more at this point.
Yeah, right? See? Stay tuned to see if she does put on a shirt or not. But anyways, we got like 10 performers tonight, and it's going to be hard to go down to picking just one. So I guess our predictions... I don't know how we'll do our predictions. Will we just predict one? We'll figure it out by the end. Maybe we'll predict how they put people out.
Ours
I don't know.
and America's if it's different.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that. Ranking. We may do a ranking and bass. We may rank them. I have no idea. You know, my mouth just goes. Yeah, right. Anyways, so yeah, so we're going to do that. We got pizza ordered. It should be pretty yummy, and the show's coming on in about 5 minutes, and it's going to be awesome. We'll see Grace VanderWaal's final performance, Tape Face final performance. Who else are we really excited? Victor Key. Key. It's Key.
Yeah, not Cree.
I got corrected. I always wanted to say Cree, though, because it sounds like a badass Star Trek villain.
It's a Marvel villain.
Well, that's true. It is a Marvel villain, too. But anyways, you know, whatever. So we're going to do that. We're going to have a fun time doing it. And maybe there'll be some fun surprise guest stars.
Yeah.
We will see. And you guys will see right about now. So first up, we had nothing, really. First up, we had Pitbull. That's what we had.
Which turned into back karaoke.
Yeah, and I just wanted to see Howie dance beside Pitbull because we thought it was Howie coming out at first singing. I missed it because the pizza came and I was getting the door, but it's still pretty cool. I mean, you know, but she's right, the singer guy. But then we had
it wasn't Pitbull that was bad. It was the other guy that they brought in, who I had no clue who the hell.
Yeah,
that was.
no idea either. But
I think he ate Lincoln Bridge. But
see, that's not okay. But anyways, then we saw Sal Valinetti's hitting the sob story hard. Grandma died 10 years ago. She got run over by a reindeer, is what I heard. But because Dad saw her kissing Santa Claus. I don't know. But we didn't get a performance.
I don't know. They sound like a mob family. I'm pretty sure Grandma got turned into some sausage or something. You know, she talked.
It's no coincidence that the finale performance is on the 10th anniversary.
And Sal ate her. Anyway, yeah, I just picked on you for eating chow. Okay, whatever. Anyways, hopefully we'll have a performance after this break. I'm gonna get some pizza.
Okay, Vinny.
Okay, so Sal
Valentinetti.
It was a very solid opener.
Yeah.
Did a standard Mac the Knife. Yeah, a song I actually know.
Yeah. Little piece of trivia: Mac the Knife was actually a fork.
Okay. Yeah. So all that happened. Pizza's good. Cousin Vinny. Yeah, fun. But yeah, I agree with them. It's really good. I just don't think it's original enough compared to the other talent we will see tonight to be the winner. Yeah. But we all liked it.
But he's shown that he would be a very solid addition to like Vegas.
Right, which is not how America votes usually.
That used to be the premise of the show, is what would make the best Vegas act.
Oh, and it still is, but I don't think the voting public in general gets that. Yeah. There's plenty of us that do. No. But most people are just like, this is who I like, that's who I'm going to vote for.
Yeah. What I'd like to see is for him to do this act in New York, bring that Vegas lounge to New York City, which I have friends up there who tell me it's something they don't have up there.
That's a good point.
You know, there's an opportunity for you.
Yeah, that could be cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so far we're perfectly pleasantly happy with him.
I'd love for him to team up and do an album with Richard Cheese.
Yeah, that would be fun. I love Richard Cheese. The singer, the artist, gutter-minded people. What kind of channel you think this is? Oh, right, yeah, it is that kind of channel. Okay, well, let's see.
And let me just tell you, there is some phenomenal things that don't get recorded that you're going to be able to hear if you tune into tomorrow's live stream of the results show.
Some of us are
there's a lot that you miss out on.
Yeah, and some of us are a little worried about that, but we'll see what happens. All right, we'll see who's next. So Sophie Dossi, impressive, most impressive. It was an improvement. We were joking about, will she do this again? Because she always does kind of stuff, but it was really cool.
Yeah.
I give her props. I still don't know that I would, as a Vegas act, as a solo act, not so much, but like throw her in Cirque du Soleil.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So, you know, she's still lower on my tier, but I give her points.
You know, we say
she's
that so
good.
often for so many of these acts. It's kind of like, by themselves, not so much. Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah, Cirque du Soleil. That's been a common theme this season.
Yeah.
It's a common theme every season.
Oh, well, new to me as well.
Yeah, as far as a solo act for Vegas, yeah, she wouldn't be able to pull off a full hour, 2-hour show by herself.
Yeah, it would get dull.
Yeah, teaming her up with a bunch of people, you know, as a headliner, I think she'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, you know, she's probably still low on my list, but she does get points from me, so, yeah.
Yeah, so far she's number one.
I don't know, for me, between her and Sal, I'm going for Sal over her.
Obviously, I go for her over Sal.
But you guys are so hating on singers, too, so, but I'm like, but Sal is somebody I would actually pay money to go see in Vegas
He's
as
got
he
a point
is.
in those particular terms.
So that's just my thought. So Lincoln Bridge, I was just kind of ready for that one to be over. It just was not doing. I don't know if some of it's bad mixing on TV or what, but
Their song choices just do absolutely nothing for me.
that's part of the problem.
Now, if they would just do a Linkin Park song,
Yeah.
Right? Too late. We're never going to get it. And unfortunately, they did bring out a choir again, which is like, it should be about their voices, their harmony group.
And they don't sound really good until they've got the choir backing them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something of a problem.
And it's also kind of the thing with them is they're not really sounding all that good unless they're harmonizing with each other either. Although then sometimes that's when you hear bad notes, but that's just our opinion. So we're not really, I mean, we want to root for them because they're kind of our local boys, but it's just not doing it for us.
Yeah, they're not winning.
Yeah, no, not with the people we've got. They're pretty low on my list right now. As a matter of fact, what are we on? Is that the fourth? That was,
Third.
that's the third act. They're on my bottom of the first three. You guys, that's my kind of joke. Stop stealing my shtick.
There's a towel you can wipe.
Meanwhile, next,
Yeah. So Laura Breton, opera singer.
she's an opera singer.
Yeah, she's an opera singer. She's good.
I was more impressed with the projection onto the dress
Yeah.
than the
Yeah.
song.
All that stuff was cool. And you like the candles.
Yeah.
And it reminded him of Hogwarts, which led me to create the title for the British porn parody Snogwarts. So I'm pretty proud of that.
Yeah. Coming to a video store near you soon.
Yeah. With
Probably
a U.
already has been.
Yeah, hopefully. But yeah, it doesn't, I mean, I would not pay to go see that. And that's my thing. Like, I was joking, there should be a rule. If you've never spent a penny on paying for opera, you should not be allowed to vote for her. Because, you know, a lot of people are voting for her just so they can feel cultured. That's what I feel like it is, you know? But, you know, I could be wrong. That's just what I
She
think.
sings pretty.
Yeah. I mean, she is. She's good at what she does. It's just, we don't like necessarily what she does. I can take opera on occasion, but it's not my favorite.
Yeah, she's good at what she does. Is she more entertaining than the others? No.
No.
Nah.
And that's really what it comes down to.
I would even if all their performances were like tonight's, I would actually go see Lincoln Bridge over her.
Yeah.
Ooh, Mary. It's like, oh, damn. You got knocked the fuck out. I shouldn't. I don't know. Anyways, that was at least we don't have to hear her sing opera anymore. So that was the end.
Oh, we have to
recaps. Yeah, shite.
Yep.
Oh well.
No, actually, if depending on how they do tomorrow night, they may do the thing where they pair up the finalists with somebody else.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, still, at least if she's paired with somebody, maybe it'll be fun. Some kind
If
of
they
fun.
do that, for the love of God, please bring back Prince Poppycock.
Yes. God, yes.
All right, well, we're gonna see.
Let him show her how it's done.
We're gonna see who's next. Okay, we had the Clairvoyance. It was enjoyable, but I think this is actually their weakest performance. Everything has gotten better and better and better. This kind of went downhill. Not like terribly, like it wasn't total fail.
No,
It just felt like a first performance more than the finale performance to me.
Well, they were attempting to capitalize on their previous performances.
And you know what they should have done if they were going to, go back to their previous performances? I miss the swing.
Yeah, her kind of on the swing. Yeah, I could see that. That is something missing. So, I mean, it was neat doing the thing in the water tank, but it wasn't too. Although I'm sure Simon is having that credit card. Shut down right now.
Yeah, during the commercial break right now.
I get it.
So that just happened. But the Clairvoyance could have been better. I still really like them. I would still pay to see them in the show. So. I'm on board, but I was just disappointed that this performance was weaker than before.
Yeah, I mean the wallet one.
That was.
Like, well, if you take out a guy's wallet, chances are he's got a driver's license in there.
Mm-hmm. And he had a chance to look at the birth date. So if there is a little camera system or something,
Well, that part though is supposed to be they have a connection.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but it's just
they do have a connection. It's in his hand that he taps the number of month, for the month.
Something like
and
that.
And she has a little thing on her where she feels those taps.
Uh-huh.
That's that kind of connection.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. But still, we like them. They're charming. We like the atmosphere of their stuff. I would still vote for them. I'm still putting them higher on the list, but tonight was just a little bit of a disappointment for me.
Yeah, especially the, going from the last performance's set design...
Yeah.
To this,
back to something so
was
simple.
Disappointing.
Yeah.
Because that was amazing when they did the seance.
Of course, it might be a matter of how much time they have between then and now.
That's possible too, but
because they had like a week to get ready.
Yeah, but hopefully it'll work out. Hopefully it'll be. Hopefully they'll be in the running. Anyways, but I'm not sure. I don't know. They may not win.
Because this is
only one gets to win.
The thing with AGT, if you don't already have a library of routines to pull from. I think there's a certain thing where you're going like, okay, I gotta focus on what I'm doing this week, but I kind of need to think in advance of what I'm doing next week and trying to figure out the balance between those. And we're back on.
Yeah, the show's back on. Okay, next. Okay, we just did Justin Brian Crumb.
Champion of the Bullied.
Yeah. It just, it just doesn't do it for me. Again, I think I liked his last performance better, but it's just not working for me. I know it works for a lot of you guys, but doesn't do it. There's nothing special to it for me.
I actually kind of think maybe I like this version of Man in the Mirror a little better than the Michael Jackson one because it was never one of my favorite Michael Jackson songs.
That's also fair because I don't really know. I don't listen to Michael Jackson enough to really have an opinion on that, honestly. Mike, anything? Nah. Yeah, just boring. I'm sure a lot of you guys are gonna vote for him. That's fine. He's just not our taste.
Yeah. He still looks like Robbie Williams, though.
Yeah.
Oh, he's still cute as hell. I'll give him that.
Well, yeah, I mean, even I'll admit that.
But as far as the talent part...
It's just average to me, just middle of the road.
He's a really good singer.
Yeah. But the world is full of really good singers.
I can introduce you to quite a few at karaoke just down the street. Do that again?
Oh! Bowling injury. Put in sound effects. Yeah, but I've won her massages with my voice. Anyways, no, alright. Next. So Tape Face.
Yay!
I'm probably gonna get hit. That was a little bit of a weaker performance for me. No shit. Okay, I still love him. I still love him. I still want him to do very, very, very well. I still will pay to see him many, many, many times over. I think we've mentioned this before. Some of you guys have said this. Like, as that would have been funnier accumulated with, like, had I already been laughing at other bits, and then that one was on top of it.
Yeah.
It would have been funnier. Just so I think he's getting hurt a little bit by having to solo out some of his bits.
See, and that is a big problem because if you watch any of his full shows, because he's done the Edinburgh Fringe Festival quite a few times, pretty much all the acts that he has done over the course of AGT are part of one show. He's basically isolated one bit at a time for these performances. So when he does a full show, it builds up and just keeps getting funnier.
Yeah.
So this is kind of hurt, having to isolate it and put it down to a 1.5-minute performance.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at. But still love the guy. Still really want to see much, much more of him. I don't know that he's going to win.
I wonder if he hurt himself by pulling up Mel B rather than say Heidi. Or
Yeah.
Heidi would have been so into that.
And it would have made it more entertaining. Yeah. I know that the judges think it's funny when the other judges are miserable, but it's like, that's not... It's only sometimes entertaining.
Yeah.
Either Simon said, I'll pay you $100.
Right, but Mel is just so... I don't know, I mean... She's often kind of cranky on the show, but she's really cranky tonight, so...
Well, this is like, her hair, like, her... It's just like they just gave up on her hair.
We're almost wondering if like they were doing something, they ran out of time, they're like, just pull it and go. We gotta go. It's a live show, so... Yeah. Because, I mean, for her, we're not saying it's bad or anything necessarily. We're just saying it's not the level of extravagance that you would normally get from her. So, so it's a little bizarre. It's bizarre for us.
Yeah.
But we love Tapeface, and, you know, he'll get some of our multiple votes, which is still such a weird system.
You can do 10 votes per act, and you can vote
per
for multiple acts.
It's...
You know, multiple methods, and...
it's almost as confusing as the American electoral
system.
You only
have one winner. You only have one freaking winner. You should only have one vote.
Yeah, that's pretty much what... Yeah. But that's another topic, I guess, So yeah, we're still Team Tapeface. We got 3 to go. Victor, Grace, and John Dorenbos. So it's going to be a fun 3 more acts.
Yep.
All right, let's do it.
Wait, is that all that's left?
Yeah.
Shit, no smoke break.
Whoops. Well, next. So we saw Victor Cree, and I didn't like it. I loved it. Full to Simon. You fell for it. Okay, come on, no tickles. But no, it was mesmerizing. It was spellbinding. It was fantastic. I love that he started off blindfolded. That was amazing. There was a bit of a big drop, the most obvious drop he's had, but we don't care.
We don't care.
Yeah.
No, it's still fucking awesome. And he used fire.
Yeah, the ball on fire invalidated the drop. I'm sorry.
Yeah, everything there. These guys are suddenly questioning Tapeface or Victor. So
honestly, we'll have to vote
that
for
multiple
both.
voting might come in handy there.
Hope that one of them wins.
Yeah.
Because again, I would pay to see Victor.
Oh, yeah.
So would I.
And even if not, he's got a job in Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah. I mean, not only is he phenomenal just with his sheer juggling and acrobatic skill, his taste in scenery and backdrops and everything just dead on.
His theatrics, his designs.
Yeah.
And I mean, his makeup skills alone will give him a career in the drag community for years to go. We need to check to see if he's got like makeup tutorials on YouTube.
Yeah, that's the next kind of videos I'm going to make. I'm going to do makeup tutorials for you guys.
Hey, Halloween costume for you.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, all right. But yeah, we're very much into Victor. This is going to be really hard to like choose who we, especially if we do the ranking system.
This is turning out to be one of the most difficult years when it comes to final voting.
Yeah, which is kind of surprising from what I understand. So. But yeah, we loved it. It was awesome. 2 to go. So John Dorenbos, still really love him. It was a very cool trick. I really liked it. But again, I have to say, it feels like a starter trick, not a finale trick.
I've seen better card stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a bit of a disappointment, because honestly, I feel like he's the guy that's going to win, but now after that, I'm like, that was not, like, everything got better and better and better. I mean, I'm talking about what America ends up picking, not what we necessarily want, although I'd be happy with him winning. But,
sometimes we get what we want. A lot of times we don't.
Yeah, if we try hard enough.
Try sometimes.
If we try sometimes. I just couldn't get to the joke quick enough. But so that's pretty good.
Yeah, it was okay. The chalkboard thing felt really out of place for the trick. Because it was there the whole time, but it was ignored until the very finish, and it just felt weird.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but he can't win. I'm not saying like he's not good. I'm just saying
he's already a star.
He can't headline a Vegas show football season.
Oh, he'll
football season.
But that's the whole thing is, he's old. He's an for football players. Yeah. So he's looking for that backup career. That's kind of what he said from day one. So I always appreciated that. I do see what you're saying though. There's some validity to that. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. I was just hoping he would come out with much more wow factor for the finale. So I was a little disappointed.
Yeah, I thought he was going to go a little more upscale.
Yeah. But you know what? We got one left. You know who it is. I'm excited. Let's hope it's not like a lot of the others in disappointment, but hope it's awesome. Shut up, you singer haters.
I like this one.
Yeah, if it's any consolation.
I genuinely do like this one.
I kind of don't want her to win the whole thing, though, because I feel like at her age, I don't want that to happen. I don't think she should be a Vegas act. I think she's much more than what this show is. So I kind of hope she like places second or something, but we'll see. Anyways, we'll see how the performance goes in just a second. So Grace VanderWaal was fantastic. I've kind of already reversed my decision. I do want her to win again after that. That was amazing. Shut up.
Since you loved her so much, all right.
Well, I do want to say this. I got teary-eyed. Okay, go ahead.
So, really loved it. Very phenomenal performance. I've enjoyed her. She was one of the only singers that I have actually liked this season. She did kind of sound a little forced at the beginning, but then when she gets to the point where she just goes with it and lets herself go, she sounds phenomenal. Heard a little bit of Lily Allen in there.
Yeah, I
had an issue when she first started. I was like, this isn't going as well as I had hoped. She sounded too in her head, thinking about it too much, but then she just let herself go, and it was phenomenal. Loved it.
Yeah, I liked all the additional accompaniment and music. Mike gave her a standing ovation.
What I said about Valentinetti earlier, she's a singer I would actually go and buy her music.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's one of the most amazing things for me about her is every song she did has been an original.
Yeah.
Which is courageous.
Yeah, because original songs usually don't go very far on singing competition shows.
Yeah, and I've just loved it. I would buy, I would buy that single in a heartbeat if it was available. It sounded great. I love that she, like you said, just went for it. I loved seeing the sea of lights, reflecting back on her. The set was a beautiful thing. All the fog, the lighting, the rose petals dropping near the end. It was a magical performance.
And it started out with people on YouTube doing covers of her original song. So, Eric?
Yeah, well, yeah, I know, right?
Yours.
Right? Yeah, shit. Why did I think of that? I was too busy doing reactions and unboxings. But as someone who makes music, especially for her age, that has to be the most mind-blowing thing. Even if she wins the $1 million or something, just to have that many people out there so moved by her music that they're doing their own YouTube covers, that is pretty freaking crazy. And a lot of them are pretty good, so... Yeah, I'll do a punk rock version.
No.
That'll work.
Mary?
This is my Melby's non-used face.
Party pooper.
I'll give it to whoever designed the setting and whatnot. Great job there, but so not my thing.
Yeah, we're discovering...
She'll be getting a couple of my 10 votes.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her a lot, but apparently Mary doesn't like ukuleles, so I have to replan our whole wedding.
And
I mean...
and she
the altar was in the shape of a ukulele, and
her age. That's like a voice you usually have after about a decade of smoking and drinking.
That's one of the things I love about her. Yeah. You don't expect that voice from her, and those are the kind of voices I love.
I know, but it makes me struggle. It's like, okay, she's writing her own music. I can't understand half of what she's saying.
But see, again, this is where we've had this conversation before. You are much more about technical proficiency than we are. We're much more about just the raw emotion.
What's about last you and feelings?
Like last year, last season, I absolutely loved the little kids that did the, screaming rock,
the death metal.
Yeah, the two little kids doing death metal. I loved it because it wasn't what you expected. Same with Grace VanderWaal.
Yeah.
It's a voice you don't expect to hear come out of a little kid.
Yeah, but I can't think I could sit through an entire concert of that.
You might have to one day.
Yeah.
I went to the Eagles when they wouldn't turn on the air conditioning in the middle of July. You get to suffer through a Grace VanderWaal concert for me. See, she's got nothing for that.
She's going to come back and bite me.
Right? Yep. All right, well, we'll go make our predictions. We'll be right back. Okay, so here's kind of our predictions. Now, on the video tomorrow or during, I'll clean it up for you guys tomorrow. I love you. And make this a little clearer. But what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to tell you each person and where we ranked them. And then I'll tell you who we predict America sends through. Or let's win. So for Sal, Mary has him as number 4, I have him as 6, and Mike has him as 8. For Sophie, Mary has her as 6, I have her as 7, and you have her for 6. So we're all pretty close there. So that's pretty interesting. Lincoln Bridge, Mary has them at 9, I have them at 8, Mike has them at 9. You guys are similar-minded here. Laura Bertan, Mary has at 10, I have at 10. And Mike has it 7. He's probably more accurate. The Clairvoyance, Mary has it 3. I have it 5. He has it 4. Sorry, pizza. Brian Justin Crumb. Mary has it 8. I have it 9. Mike has it 10. Tape Face, Mary has it 1. I and Mike both have him as 2, which is interesting. Victor Cree, Mary has it 2. I have it 4. Mike has it 1. So cool. John Doran Boss, Mary and Mike have him at 5. I have him at 3. That's surprising you guys put him low. But again, I guess after tonight, maybe. And then Grace VanderWaal, Mary has it 7. I have it 1, and Mike has it 3. So that's pretty good. Tomorrow what I'll do is I'll actually have the rank, how each of us, I'll write it out so I can just look at a list of here's Mary's and all that stuff. So as far as who we think America is going to actually vote the winner, Mike and Mary, surprisingly, went with Grace VanderWaal. Surprisingly, I didn't. I did, but then I erased it and I thought, you know what, I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to go for something a little different just because I didn't want us all to pick the same thing. So I actually said America will send through Brian Justin Crumb. I mean, I wouldn't, but America doesn't do what I would do,
yeah,
so that's why I thought, let me go the opposite way.
America often doesn't do what we want. So.
Right, so that's why I thought, let me not jinx Grace.
We're kind of counting on the last act boost that a lot of these performers seem to get because it's like, oh, I'm voting now, and oh yeah, that last person I saw was great.
Yeah.
And just, you know, everyone knows I love Tape Face more than most things in the world. But I have him as second, not because I don't want him to win, but because I've actually seen like second place go on and become very well off.
Yeah, more famous than the winners usually. That's pretty fair. All right, well, that pretty much is what we got going on. So just as a reminder, like 8 p.m. Eastern time about, hopefully maybe we'll come on a little bit earlier or something, but we're going to live stream the whole 2-hour finale, so you can watch that on this channel, and if you want the alerts, I guess you got to subscribe. You may have to turn them on or something. Yeah. You know, YouTube changes stuff all the time, so I don't know. But other than that...
And I will, but before we do your ending, I will say one caveat, not... The live show, not for sensitive ears.
No, there'll be a lot of cursing. I will likely be drinking. I don't know about these two. She'll have to drive, and it's a school night, so unlikely unless she has like a root beer or something. But yeah, so just be aware. But that may make it fun. And we'll be watching your chat and stuff too. So if you want to chat, we'll talk to you guys. But yeah, so there's all that. So other than that, let us know what you thought of this episode. Comment down below. Tell us who your picks are, who you think America's going to do, all that stuff.
Who America's gonna do, huh?
Yeah, who is America gonna do? We're gonna Vogue while we do this intro. And so do the comment thing. You can hit the thumbs up button. I love to be encouraged. Give me that thumbs up of encouragement. Thank you very much. And check out the Patreon, because you might like what you find there. You learn more about me, you learn more about them. You just, you know, you help support the channel, all that stuff. Other than that, you guys know what to do. So I'm gonna shut up and get out of here. I haven't told them I've changed all this stuff up. And I will see you guys later.